Well, I just spent a lazy Sunday afternoon doing this, labelling all my extension leads and DMX cable with some electrical tape. And I saw Ben do this video, I don't know, about a month ago, and I finally got around to doing it. I thought it's a great idea, and if you've got any tips, no matter how simple or how basic you think they are, just get them out there and you know, help, because like I say, I've been doing this for 20 years and I never thought to label my extension leads like this. I mean, if it's all color coded, you go into your box, you know exactly what color, you've labeled everything. Mine, like a 2.5 meter lead, is white, so if I want a 2.5 meter lead, I dive straight into the box and pull out a white one. I don't have to go searching through it. So it's a good simple tip. So let's go over to Ben and see what he's got to say for himself.
Alrighty, so what I've got here, these are all the cables that I would generally use. I would use all these cables one night during every gig. And what I've actually done is I pulled them all out and I separated them into what I would normally use each cable for, and they're different lengths. And I've actually labelled them with tape, so that's the tape down there. I've got 3 colours. I've got red, I've got green, and I have blue. So the blue, you might be able to see there, I put the blue for the cables that are shorter. So all these cables, all the shorter ones, I use them for my lights and things like that. So they're like 3 meter extension cords onto the connector cords into the power of the actual light. So what I've done is I've put the tape on both ends of each cable that I use for that. So have a look here. That goes into the light. You'll see you've got both connectors there, so into the extension cord and the end of the extension cord. So all the lights that I use for my lighting have blue, basically. Then I've got the green one for the longer extension cords, or longer cords in general, but in this case extension cords for my speakers, because they're generally a bit further out. Then I did the same for my XLR cables, so blue's for the shorter ones if I want to link up master slave lighting, and green is if I need to extend out my speaker cables at all. What I used red for was to designate any cables that were of a, I use them for a specific purpose. So here we've got my speaker cables, and over there I've got an extra an extra power cord that I use to connect up the power board, and I've used green and red on that, just simply because it's a longer power cord that has a particular purpose. So it may seem silly, but this way, at the end of the night, when I pull all my power cords down, put all the blue ones together, all the blue power cords together, and they're associated connected cables into the lights, all the green ones together, which for my speakers. Put all my XLR together, and then I know which ones they're for, and I can put them back into my bag in reverse order. So that way, when I come to my next gig, I know the first thing comes out, my power boards come out first, then anything to do with speakers, so that way I'll get my sound done first. I don't have to go looking through my bag to get my sound going. Then when it comes, all I should have left are my cables for my lighting and things like that. So I don't know, it might seem a bit silly, but it seems to work on those fake Christmas trees where you put the colour codes, or they come on colour codes for the different size branches. And I thought, since cables are quite an important thing and they can take a lot of time if you don't have enough, or if they're all called up incorrectly, or you're looking for a particular cable and you just can't find it, I thought in the end this might save myself a bit of time. So yep, that's my idea anyway. If anyone's got a better idea or a better way to manage cables, feel free to respond to this or do a video or whatnot, but that was my idea. So yeah, just quickly again, you can see that there's tape at both ends of each cable, so that when you pick it up out of wherever it is, you'll probably only be able to see one end, and you'll know straight away what it's for. So I'll know straight away from these are my cables for my lighting, and then I've got the 3 meter extension cords, and if I need to find something for something else for a different purpose, then I know, well, those blue ones are 3 meters, etc., and same for everything else. So I think hopefully I'll give it a try my next gig, but I assume it should make life a lot simpler for myself.